It's Week 8.
Christopher Dunn has it teed up, ready to get started.
And off we go from Seattle.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession.
They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
First and 10, Taylor now.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks very strong in that victory a week ago.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And this time the yards won't come so easy, as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
They need 2. Here's third down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
Up comes the Seattle offense. We take a peek at the playoff race coming into the weekend in the NFC.
And it's a good news, bad news proposition for them. Mostly good news, and that's that they clinched a playoff spot. That's the important thing. Bad news, though, if they want to make a Super Bowl, for the moment at least, they'd have to do it out of the 6th seed.
Bottom line, everybody wants to play at home during the playoffs. We know that's a given. But nothing builds character for a ball club quite like winning on the road in the playoffs, especially when no one thinks you can do it. And if you win one and gain confidence, who knows, you might get on one of those magical runs.
Now a Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Prescott. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Rashad Bateman. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Now Prescott. Being chased out left. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Prescott to throw it. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in by Ridley here.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Prescott.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down.
And the Rams 1st down.
To throw is Prescott. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Prescott yet again. Johnson's got it complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
I'm not sure that the surprise was that they actually faked it. That's classic territory to go ahead and do it. The surprise to me is that they were successful. I'm not sure the defense was really prepared.
And now they're going to keep the drive alive here. Really big play on the fake punt.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Now Prescott. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. From the gun, it's Taylor.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
And this one is right through. And that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first two possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be...
Now a hit and a loose football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on there.
And I love that word, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick, because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face, because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill it for a loss.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken around the 12. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field.
And their 2 drives thus far both led to points, albeit both field goals, so the lead just 6-0, but the ability to move the ball is evident.
Well, that's, heartening, as they say, but it's not what they're about. What they're about is putting the ball in the end zone and putting 6s on the board. So if you're the offensive coordinator, you like what you're doing, but you don't love it. You've got to find a way to ring that bell. Then you can have a little self-satisfied grin. Right now, a little more determination is needed.
85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Rams.
Prescott down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Rams.
To the air again, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Prescott.
He'll drop this down to Taylor.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Prescott off play action. Out to his left. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Hurts.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down.
The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked to his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe somebody press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete there to Bateman.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Prescott.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Rams had 14-2 heading into this final week. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
Throwing, Prescott.
He finds Bateman over the middle.
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. They'll throw again. Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. Short throw caught by Dulcich.
A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here's 3rd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jalen Hurts halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Seahawks are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. Just a 4-play drive that time. And to cap it off, a touchdown run of 20 yards.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. We've got a little more than a minute to go. I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
Prescott's throw complete there to Johnson.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Prescott.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Yards on the punt, return of 4, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Hurts, left side, he finds Smith-Njigba.
And he goes out right around the...
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. With all reviews coming. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced them to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This will be fielded at the 17.
The Rams going to take over late in this first half. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. 1st down, Prescott. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
A 1st down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs, so excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Run play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
3rd and
2. To throw is Prescott.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. This one caught by Ridley. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 on the Seahawks 32-yard line.
Now Prescott. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, 3rd down. And again, it's Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the 2nd half.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the 2nd half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Now back to throw.
And complete to Smith-Njigba.
Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Hurts. That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Hurts sets up to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Woods.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
Throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Looking to throw.
As this complete to Woods.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
And that's good for another Seahawks 1st and goal at the 6-yard
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Curtis Samuel hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Well, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage, at least give your team a fighting chance.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And the LA offense ready for this next possession.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Throwing. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's Hurts to throw. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
At their own 14-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott.
It's complete. Burks.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Going to the right here and finding Burks.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Here's Prescott. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 35-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. To the right side, complete to Taylor. Calling a gain of a yard. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
And this returnable for Rager.
It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. The Seahawks send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
The Seahawks again now ready to take over on offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 38.
Throwing is Hurts.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
This now a 3rd and 4.
He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 43. 75 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to claim that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And he returns this to the 22.
First down, Prescott. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Rams' 30-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Flushed to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Prescott off play action.
Open man downfield is Ridley.
Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. To throw is Prescott.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Meanwhile, oh no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That's pulled in at the 32. So Dak Prescott in the offense. Down by 9. 1:45 to play. Their long win streak in great peril as they come up 1st and 10.
Here's Dak. Gets it to Burks. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now Prescott. Pass complete to Taylor.
Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now Dak looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
This is 1st and 10.
A gain of 5. First down, Los Angeles.
To throw, Prescott.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Here's Prescott.
And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Done good with the extra point.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football.
Here's 1st and 10. Prescott. That is caught. Bateman. Oh, and a nice tackle. A 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that.
One last shot now for Prescott. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for